Right guys, how you all doing today? So today's video I am going to be talking about why I haven't been uploading recently and why I have not been doing any visual face-to-face videos. So the past couple months I have been having a little bit of problems again with my health, but this time it's a little bit different because it's more with the inside rather than the outside. Before it was with my shoulders, but now it's like with my chest and stomach and urinary tract and stuff like that. So it's a little bit different. So in case you don't know, I have Ehlers-Danlos syndrome type 3 and I also have dystonia. Now I don't know if these two illnesses are related because I got diagnosed with the dystonia first when I was 18, and then a few years later I got diagnosed with the EDS, Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, when I was 23. I'm pretty sure it was when I was 23, maybe something around that time. Actually, it must have been 24 because I didn't even know I had Ehlers-Danlos syndrome until I was 23, until I was pregnant with my daughter and I found out in the folder where it's got all your medical history. I was reading that one night. I was 4 months pregnant, I think, and I was reading it and I saw that name. I'd always been told it was lax muscles, but clearly it wasn't. But I never got diagnosed with EDS until quite a bit later than my dystonia diagnosis. So by the time I did get the EDS diagnosis, my dystonia was pretty much well controlled and I did not twitch or stutter or pretty much anything like that anymore with the medication that I'm on nightly. So we do not know, still to this day I do not know if the two illnesses are related. They could be. There's pretty much the highest possibility out there that are related somehow. But I've not had tests or any questions really about it yet. I think there's more important things happening rather than getting a stupid diagnosis sort of to link them both together. So there's no point in doing stuff like that. But recently my arms are doing pretty well. They're fused so they can't dislocate. Yes, it is sore certain days. When it's winter it gets a lot colder, it's a lot sorer. In the summertime it slackens off a little bit, it heats up a little bit, so the metal's not so cold and like painful basically. So the only time that you really get proper relief is in the summer. But it's not too bad. It doesn't dislocate, so it's a million times better than where it was before. But my hips, my knees, my fingers, toes, ankles, wrists, they all still dislocate. My shoulder blades are quite one of the bad ones right now as well. To get a little bit of range of movement, like a little bit more range of movement, like I could only move it to there for the rest of my life. And to get a little bit more, I dislocate my shoulder blades so that I could lift it up a little bit more. I know I really shouldn't do that, but that's the only way that I've got to do things just now. So my Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, it's not well controlled at all. There's no cure. All you could do is manage your pain, and that is what we're at right now. But the bad stages, my doctors and nurses and my GP basically, are trying to cut down my pain medication because I am having such problems with my insides. They're saying it's having a ill effect because of the medications. So fast forward to today and my shoulders are better. my hips, my ankles and that, they still dislocate. So I'm still needing to be on some painkillers, at least something to try and manage my pain so I could at least live a day-to-day life. I can't go out my house, I can't go shopping, I can't go out to the town, I can't go out with my friends, I can't do anything like that. I'm stuck in the house 24/7, literally. And doing the normal day-to-day things, cooking, cleaning, tidying up, taking care of your child, is extremely hard for me. And right at this moment, it seems like it's getting a lot harder because I am cutting down my pain medication, but it needs to be done. Like, I have had a urine infection for, I think it's just over 2 months now. That is ridiculous, and I've not had any proper tests yet. I'm still waiting on the appointment to come through for the ultrasound. I'm still waiting for the appointment to come through for the camera test to check my urine. But now also with that, when I got that, I went to a urologist and he says it could be a kidney stone, but because there's no like significant pain in my kidneys, like when I go to the bathroom, it's not sore or anything like that, it's just there's blood and it smells a bit different, but that's all it is. It's not painful, it's not sore or anything like that, and it's not painful really at all, but it's uncomfortable. There are times where one of my kidneys are a little bit sore, but the pain medication keeps that under control. Now, to diagnose a kidney stone, which is what they think it could be, now there's other causes that could be causing this, but they're not quite sure, but there's a handful of things, but they're thinking it could be like a kidney stone, infection, which is most likely the one, cancer, there's lots of things, pretty much I've been told everything. There's a lot of things that it could be, but they need to do specific tests to rule out them things. Now, a specific test to find a kidney stone is a CT scan. Now, there's a problem with that. I have had over 200 x-rays, over 10 CT scans, over 5 MRI scans, and 1 radiation straight into the vein. I have had all that in 10 years. That is, I think the doctor said it's like 50 times more than what you're meant to get in a lifetime or something like that. I can't quite remember, but it's a lot more than what anybody's meant to get. So he says I'm going to try everything I can. We're going to do every single test first, and if we still cannot get to the cause, we will do a CT scan at the very end, very end. Now, he was talking maybe months towards years down the line, but while I'm still waiting on these appointments for the other scans, I have still got more problems going on, but it's my chest and my heart. Now, I am having heart palpitations. My heart is going on a regular basis. Now, this is like every single day. A minimum, it goes about 120 beats per minute. Maximum, sorry about that guys, my cat's being a little pissed. Anyway, where was I? So, a minimum, my heartbeat is going every single day, pretty much every single minute, a minimum of 120 beats per minute. A maximum, I would say about 160, 170 maybe. Almost every time, that I go into my GP. Now, I need to go into my GP at least a minimum of every second week. Every 2 weeks for medication and review and stuff like that. So, for somebody to have a regular heartbeat of over 120 beats per minute is really unusual. Now, for myself, when I used to play sports every single day at sports college I was playing football for Scotland, playing football for Rangers, United. I was playing football and doing things that most people would not even imagine. My heartbeat was only 60 beats per minute back then, and now I'm double it. And that has only been in the matter of under 10 years. That is, like, I don't know what it is. I think there's something wrong, but the doctors don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, obviously. The hospital doesn't know what it is, but we don't know yet. The heart rate, there's nothing much that they could do for that right now because they don't know what's causing the heart rate to go so fast. And because it's regularly fast, they're saying that's alright just now. We don't need to worry about that just now. I don't know, but there's other things. I have had a chest infection for a long time now. I can't even put a date, a month or anything on it. I have had chest infections like on and off. Like I've had antibiotics for 3 months solid now. None of them have helped. They took spit samples, and one of the times it said that I had one bacteria in my chest, and last week, I think it was last week, they said I had 3 now. They said it's pretty common, it's a common bacteria that you'll find with any chest infection, cold, flu, whatever, symptoms like that, but mine's is like at a higher rate sort of. So they gave me a higher dose of antibiotics. These antibiotics are ones that are specific for the 3 bacteria to fight against them. Not all, but most of the other antibiotics that I was taking previously only fought against 2, not all 3. So that's probably why one of the weeks I only had 1 bacteria because I have took an antibiotic, it's got rid of them 2 and left that 1, and that one's got worse, and so on and so forth. But they don't know. Another thing it could be causing the chest infections or whatever it is, you've got your lungs and then you've got your lung pipes basically, and they're meant to be like really, really thin. Now, they think mine's is widened. So what it means is it would normally be a small hole, and now it's a bigger hole. So all mucus, stuff like that, is all gathering on my lungs and on my pipes and in my chest, and that's why I can't breathe so well and coughing up a lot of stuff and being sick and just really not too well right now. So after my urologist going through all of this to try and stop me getting a CT scan, the only way to diagnose what I have now with my chest is by a CT scan. So I've still got to get one anyway. Like, it doesn't matter what I do, I always end up worse off one way or another. I'll get better one way and then it'll be something else. I'll get better one way and it'll be something else. Like, my body just doesn't get a chance to rest, and right now I am feeling it, like really feeling it. And it was Mother's Day today. I had a great day. I got flowers, I got chocolate, cards, I took my daughter to the play park and stuff. It was an amazing day, but it's hard. Like, it makes you think about what you're actually missing, because if I was well enough, I would be every day going to the play park. I would be every day doing things with my daughter, going out, playing football, sports coaching, whatever it is. I would be doing that, but I can't do anything, and it's, to be honest with you, it's lonely. Like, life here is really lonely, but you've just got to make with what you've got. Anyway guys, I think I've bothered you enough for today's video. If you want a personal shout out, comment down below saying you are subscribed, post notifications are on, stay active on my channel, and if I will be doing my first giveaway pretty soon. I'm going to, I am waiting till I have a minimum of 250 subscribers, but I really want to wait until I get to like 500, maybe even 1,000, but I think that'll be too long a wait. So I think I'm going to do one, just a little giveaway at the 250 subscribers. When I get there will be a giveaway. If you want a chance to enter and win, and also, sorry, it will be money. The prize giveaway will be money. If you want a chance to win, all you need to do, be subscribed, comment down below saying that you have done that, stay active on my channel, and you will find out more details that will be coming out in the future. Near future, by the way. If you've got any ideas for me to do videos in the near future, obviously I can't get out of my house, so videos that I would need to do in my house, please comment down below, help me out, let me know what your thoughts are. Also, I have got a lot of new subscribers, so I hope you enjoy my content, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you got this far, comment down below #end. Anyway guys, I think I've said as pretty much as most as I could say. I hope you enjoyed this one. Please like, share, comment down below, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye for now. Oh yeah, one last thing before you go guys. Please follow me on Instagram at StaceyWilliamson2018 and at Twitter at Stacey6. I have got over 200 followers now on Twitter, and my channel has blown up amazingly in 3 days I think it was. I literally had 150 subscribers follow me on Twitter within a matter of 2 days. It was amazing. Thank you all so much for your advice, your help, everything. So please go over to Twitter, follow me, Stacey6. I am most active on there, so please help me out and follow. Anyway guys, I'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now.
You say you love me, but I don't think that is true.
Yes, that sounds like an excellent
you.